the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Abusuafo mechiao ema wakwaba edeba Nsem-Pii TV. Be the first to know. NPP is in transition after general elections across 2024 no. So obi bia ono mahwegu a osa ehihye. Ohunu se wo hihye wetima hihye no asa abaniye. Now after say Ghana for to about over 1 million vote difference between MVP and NDC no. Eno ama NDC for enya upper hand or MPP for so abrebia ombeko radio stations no mo kan sama ensena enfata editia MPP4 to the extent say bitimi catch so betna opposition for 32 years betna opposition for 30 years betna opposition for 16 years any de keka ho na enne e city breakfast show or channel 1 omu TV program omu ye no eno na miracles Aboagye ene irasuhuni ekuhichiemu na ochirema abrebia NDC force ria no matwoma no edesi MPP force. Meanwhile in the year 1992 from 1992 NDC mu echemiensa a ebenya fonka ebenya NDP ene NDC enokra no omu party no anka ho omu timi sa hye no ma ama ene omu ewo aban mu a na enipa bi ti se eye Obeda Samoa na afezi so eye Francis Siama NDC for timi kwa hwie emaku edigu mu so ni nyina achi no party no etimi sa abai na obi oye co-founder aye in the person of Nana Konadu Ajiman Rollins a woni ni kunu Rollins form a party no edurube bi a otwe ne ho empo efiri party nim ekote ono ankasa ne party a aye NDP eno nyina NDC entimi emu nenso ene edi nti na NDC for atwoma no edesi eye MPP for so a omu emi so enkwa edidi na dani de nyina omu echese yato aba mo nti na MPP betina in opposition forever oche omu say de hia na se ne fata no omu enye ene girl bi e wo school mu a odidi once a day during another dankwa kufa time no day trip nso na odidi once dollar na e kosoro no omu hwe no omu kan ho asem no omu fixe eno ene hia galamse activities aye koso no omu hwe no omu fixe eno ene hia odi amano woto ya men server no yankoni nkutie ensema miracles Denis Aboagye odi tu edwa.
And sometimes I wonder what it is that they think they are doing or where they think they are. When this country, when the NDC split into three, they didn't die. They split into three. Do you remember NDP? Obeda Samoa?
Yeah.
Francis Esiam. Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Didn't they go and pour pepper and hot water on Francis Esiam and Obeda Samoa and Co at an NDC conference in Koforia? Be deciding and Co. Did they die? Is NDC not here? Why is he preaching to us and making it look like NDC? And he says from 1992. Which 1992? Since 1992, your party has split into three. Since 1992. How dare you? Because you won power in 7 months, all of a sudden you are arrogating to yourself a certain invisibility. Since 1992, your party, do you remember Fonka Games? Never in the history of this country could anybody imagine that the founder's wife, the founder of the NDC's wife, would leave the party and form a party.
Yeah.
What moral authority do you have to make it look like you are some superpower? You are no superpower. You won an election in 2024, just as MPP won an election in 2016 and 2020. Keep quiet. Focus on the job. Fix the situation. As we speak, you have crudely removed the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana based on allowances and based on the transfer of her own subordinates. That is what you should be worried about. If there is anybody that is putting or threatening our democracy, it is your party and your government, and the manner in which you are destroying every institution in this country. Fix that. As we speak, dollar has come down, but prices are high. Fix it. As we speak, gold holders are keeping the gold in their pockets because you are monopolizing the gold and you are giving them prices they don't want. Fix it. As we speak, the dollar that you made so much noise about and came all the way to 10, and you said that it was coming to 5, in the last 2 days has risen and almost hitting 12 cedis. Even when it was 10 cedis, Aboagye was selling for 13 cedis. Today it is 12 cedis. Fix it. As we speak, students in Abri girls, some of them are having only 1 meal in a day. Some are sleeping on the floor. Fix it. Those are the things that you should concentrate on. You see, there is no law that says that when you won 2024 elections, the entire country was mortgaged to you. The country had given you a mandate. Leave MPP's business to ourselves. If you didn't die after your party split into three, if you didn't die after your party split into three, then MPP will not die. If you didn't die, when the founder, do you know now Aboagye Rollins is a co-founder of the NDC? You know how formidable she was in the formation of the NDC. She has left your party. You didn't die. We will not die.
I want to use this platform for that, just because I think there's so much more to talk about why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is best for the NPP, why he's our most formidable asset. It's clear, and we've broken them down into three broad things. It's very clear that he's the most prepared person. He has been,
when you say prepared, what do you mean?
Yes, he has been running mates, touring around the whole country since 2008 with his boss, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He has met we're talking about delegate election here, so it's a home match.
Yeah.
He has met all of them. He has been in the trenches with all of them, campaigned with all of them since 2008, and has been able to fully grasp the dynamics of the party grassroots. That is clear. Nobody's more prepared. Then you come into his record as being vice president. He had 8 years to really understand the governance of this country. And even if you look at that record, in the first 4 or 5 years before COVID hit, the country was really on an up and up. And I don't think anybody would dispute that. All our economic indicators were on an up and up. Everything was okay. But then we had a problem, and then he quickly had to innovate to be able to help us to get out of that. And then I think it has become clear. I even saw that Bank of Ghana issued a statement and had to quickly delete it because they went somewhere, I think in London, and they had to admit how the country had been able to recover from everything that happened. And so the deputy governor was very honest. We appreciate his honesty. And he was very honest to talk about how the idea to back the entire economy with some commodity, in our case gold, and then the gold for oil and the gold coin and all of that, how they played a very significant role in the recovery. So what this shows you is that you cannot, as a leader, you cannot foresee everything good or bad. You cannot make sure that there will never be any bad. But how you measure a good leader is what they do when there's a problem. When there was a problem, our leader evolved. He sat down. He didn't sit aloof. He thought about how to get us out of that. And it was put in place. And then now we are on a path to recovery. So this demonstrates how prepared he is for the job moving forward.
Right.
Everything we've spoken about here also demonstrates how formidable he is. He's the most formidable asset the NPP has, and that is very clear. As far back as 2020, the NPP were calling the NDC were calling the former NPP administration Nana Addo Bawumia government. There was even a whole social media campaign engineered with several funds. I don't even want to mention I don't want to imagine how much money could have gone into that to engineer a tag to smear his good character. All of this was done because it was very clear to even our main opponents who was in pole position, who the most formidable person in the NPP was. And so that is not disputable. The primaries have started. Again, you can see that when His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia talks, he's talking about his vision. He's talking about why he's best fit to lead the country. But when the others talk, they are talking about him. That demonstrates formidability, and I don't think anyone can take that away from him, that if you look into the NPP today, the person who is most prepared and most formidable is Dr. Bawumia. And all of this makes exactly what the grassroots are looking for, somebody that can win us power. So if you look at everybody that has been able to submit their nominations for flag bearership of the party, it is clear that there's only one person that is winnable for us. One person will be our surest bet to be able to come back into office to serve the good people of Ghana.
MPP was allergic to road construction in Volta regional minister. Sir James Gunu Osehwano. Apanam sa onye normal human being. James Gunu as Volta regional minister. Papanam sa said no ko ankafo ko hwe na adwenim. Na minim die na adwene nye se minim me hwe ne mabi yo Volta region yaka ho ebi ye ingrace e was high region me kai say president before time the oyema voter region nyina chi professor Mese eba aban mu ape e na togba afejo koka say ya ye o say second class citizen ya ye o say nyanka ya ye o mafiri mu say o me de mo nkan Ghana fo ho enti ebra akofo betena so mfie nwatwene de voter region de say ya nye o mo hwe eno akoda na kufado ba ya dia na onya no voter region ya bia wonka adakulu asem
adakulu voter region
na enna James Gunu se hwan abegina ho se NPP allergic to road construction in voter region. Na voter region mo tena ho from Rollins kwam nkroma tabs no mahu asphalt da. Voter region no mahu asphalt da. Anya kofo na di asphalt ba voter region kane. Na mo sa be ka we tese bedum rebi no NPP fo nso no mo ba power. The voter region fo ye no. Mo fa nsu nyansa. Na mo so mo develop ba bia mo nya mo vote.
Na no me kan se mi
because akokosa chia anya kroma fe.
Na no me kan se mi kire mo ma me muaye kama e wo inside ho. Nti e me won ase wo na wo kika sa ensimi.
Na no kokwa anyi de ho wan koja ba bia ntwetwa video afam re.
Nti no
anya akufa na koye ho.
Nti na no ne amo ka kire me no eno
Fifth November 2020 of roads constructed in Volta region unprecedented. 432 kilometers of roads constructed in Volta region unprecedented. And that Akufo-Addo. Now, President of the Republic, Nana Akufo-Addo, has disclosed that his government, since assuming office in January 2017, has constructed 432 kilometers of roads in the Volta region alone. A feat he describes as unprecedented. Okay. The roads include the completion of the dualization of the 22-kilometer whole main road, 30-kilometer Ave-to-Pando road, upgrading of the Golokwati Wili road, resealing of the 15-kilometer Sikuma Junction to Whole road, regraveling of the 30-kilometer Frankedia to Adidomi road, and the surfacing of the 17.8-kilometer Mache Clave Lume Achame Avotevke route.
Oti amuna.
Kwaku.
Ame Avotevke.
Kwaku. Ebi na mabobo yo. It is a regional minister. Ya oba be 5 months in you know. Na se we na wo se wunhu ya. Nyame wo ho.
No ebia na anom bibi because you know.
Enya red no afa ontimi nkeka yo.
You can say
na woni red.
You know Eastern Corridor road ni says. Your mama buy went to me anye. In fact, ba mi jolo pita kweji kwan say.
Hey, what's my idea?
Omo de share budget musa.
What dia. Enkabio encheno.
You know, Mr. Mo, we no go don. Akoko search that kroma. Enye ne fe. You know, papa no, I say endra, yara koku akotena yenu apeni o mahine nim. Na opese oklemia Ghana card so mo ane. Where dey obi anim say Bawumia na Ghana card ye den e buy. Asa I reckon pacho before some beko no. Esi edin ketia say thank you to us Eastern region. Amohwe esi edin ketia convoy de kokrobo man.
Na so do say MPP for na funya say edin ketia ni.
Pacho esi
Eastern region.
Eastern region where akrobo enclave be ebi onam no eyi na nam railway paka na railway line na nam so no. Ti esi edin ketia convoy a no de kofa esojaman ni potem ni yilu krobo ni menya krobo
flag bearer in wait
also ko thank you to
o je be ha thank you
na ko e meti say o ka so say nkrofo obonaba so say national chairman nkumudi a wadi die bi ma da
enti ho thank you no
enti say someone ye bonaba so ade no so da bas body no ebrel ayi black 24
as a president or contest election no wo ko thank you to
dabi o say anje be hwe no say send your kind there. It's a John Mahama.
And the movie I reject chairman be also call thank you. Wow.
They be set you adieno esi anadugro. Esi se be mu a obi a tradition tuma. Isi a Julius Zebra.
Ono afa.
O de opa wo ne wo yire. Mun kase mu ye kefit mu dem.
Why fit?
Na na yire di dachi. Then the ma be. Me kase weekend yi. Ebi ba ko koso.
Ese ba ko sa koso Madina.
Ono so an kwa
oh jira mu den.
And the blaster woman role. Fitness
coach.
The money coach
but o can say akumi mo trainer na ye den. There be e mo ko CBB trainer. Fisu. I'm a no man.
Physiotherapist.
None of the deputy. I said the cat yet.
What can you deputy? What I say? Not Chelsea for more. Doctor B. No, your bar. What I know. And now, more Pamo bar. Catching me a good.
Yes,
I get to
It won him. We know. I said the cat yet would use the Julius.
Julius
as chief of staff.
Thank you to
thank you to all state institutions in Ghana to make sure say president directive no
grassroots.
Yes, as chief of staff. Yes, Matesi kojo do asare so no nya be kojo do asare
also be ko na yi ayi
unyani nsem no ka se
amakofi boa ayi ba ko Eriko Poku
so the lord na ne de ne ba
ato force so no ba wo
ato force de adenta ai amakofi boa de no mo se ye no nti na president said that ne call gala bi say hall na ebegu na say be obetima wie no and the manyani tell say prof so and go for be pushing the prof and contest now omo no target running mate
okay
mirror of lies no the mirror of lies no officer prof no o men running mate
that's eventually no for vanishing
vanishing what you say
I see
na prof no crack so omo kakom fi omo
hey papa there do
yo me da masibe ayi Eric Macho enye
and that for
nananom majority leader, minority leader, in Kadi Akadina, chairman, and in Pennyfua, Yashayana. I am the Seminianum, a Yimise, Missinias Bibri or half, I always say, Minamina, former MPs, Nedimina Kasa. You're Bawumia, Indikai, and the war, Akasa, and Sanama call me Mamfoso. Doctor, so when you go my offer election, you cheaper. One here won't say Yamina. And to Yame Mad, you who need now, or more who say or no, and then you will chat up the doctor, or come to you. Say, and Tokani better, or Bacassa, you are what day, and I decree, and did you who need now, because of a quiet Yamia chat to her, and the doctor, Obaka could do Keda. Doctor, Emre Pia Messiah, Emre Pia Mehu. Emre bia me hu TV so what ye ba ko pe humility eni po mo ha nyina ye hia ha obi adi wo ho adanse wa ho brase e kwan a wo koto e chia nananom eni wa wo mpanyimfo nyina wo bia be hu no bia akoto tia no doctor onyame ka wo onyame atom e na ma wo hu no sa no ma ni nyina na wo ye nya wa ho odin na onyame no a wo de wa sha ase no doctor 2028 Obama resource bia wa obaka say urade entiminie doctor hwe enoma wa ye doso osumi bi enu ni nam wo US say US for you to zip line no mo si won be su Africa na dia doctor onyame hirawo say US you to zip line now drones na wo mo si won be su Africa na doctor onyame hirawo say African countries ni nyina so wo mu use drones no abefa wo mu workers ni free Ghana ha doctor onyame wonhyirawo minim say enoma ni doso akasa fo be doso obesa akoba bi yetimi kansem bebre ba me nuan ma behia ha me ka kire mo say mo yi doctor to nchen a mo say Ghana say mo ma doctor ekotena nchen a mo say Ghana me kwa me nua me gina ha me nya obi azika me nyu sika da wo di sika no be chamia me be me pe no kura because me mane me nananom ehia Ghana eti hoda enti se wote ha na se wadwini ya wo se ye betimi ama wo sika e betimi ahwe wakopum se obewuro dia ene efiri doctor echi ye hia amamu a ebe man koda wo mo Ghana nyina enya nidaso ye hia amamu a ebe ma wo ba wo ko school ye ba ye nurses no na ebose no wo modwuma na wai onyankopa aboa yen doctor yɛde ne kɔ 2024 ɛnsɛm a wɔn kafa no ho nyinaa ɛnɛ onyame ayi ne nyinaa no doctor kɔgyina hɔ a wɔn di ne ho asɛm bi aka biem sɛ wɔn si doctor ɛnam ne so nana ɛtɔkwa ɛkɔ wɔ sirem nti deɛ aba ne yɛ a ebi apue president na ɛkurom no so ɛyɛ doctor onyankopɔn sɛ onyankopɔn ɔka sɛ ɔde wo bɛyɛ adwuma a ɔde wo bɛyɛ na mmom ne mmerɛ ɛna ɔbɛmena ba saa mmerɛ yi wɔn nsɛm a wɔn kaa yɛ nyinaa onyankopɔn yi ano enti sɛ yɛde doctor kɔ na a wɔn ni asɛm bi aka biem o yɛde doctor kɔ na a wɔn ni asɛm bi aka biem wɔn dɔla a na wɔn de yɛ dede no doctor mene ne di nkɔmɔ na wɔsi adabɔ nyamutere na sɛ wɔde nkontompo ɛkasa fa dɔla ho a ɛnokorɛ no a bɛda adi ɛnɛ yɛwɔ dɛm ha yɛbɛpia kɔ abɔnten na dɔla na saa apagya abusuafoɔ mekasa kyerɛ mo sɛ wɔkɔ akɔto aba a ɛnwene deɛ ɔbɛdi ɛnɛ ho sɛ woyɛ saa deɛ no na woyɛ ɔmambɔfoɔ twene nea ɔbɛma wo daakye wo mma wo nananom yɛne aborɔkyerɛfoɔ difference a yɛwɔ ani o aborɔkyerɛ mu dwene nkɔdaa ho ba yɛne yɛyɛ mpanyimfoɔ a yɛyɛ abofoɔ nti yɛdwene yɛne ayɛ bɔtɔm ne yɛtɔn yɛ mma no daakye abusuafoɔ aba a yɛkɔtoɔ no mene gyina ha yi ma no si na doctor pɛkɔ mekɔ Bono East mewɔ adwuma wɔ Bono East afiri ne yɛ a Moses firakra ba mene ne kɔ Bono East yɛkɔyɛ adwuma no I will never rest until sɛ mehu sɛ Dr. Bawumia ɛyɛ president wɔnom yɛ nɔma bi a menim nuanom a yɛgyina ha nyinaa yɛagye atom sɛ yɛbɛyɛ adwumaden ama yɛwura Bawumia abɛyɛ president yɛasom ɛwɔ parliament yɛasom ministers ne ade nyinaa wɔ ha wɔn asom wɔ kwan bebree so ɛnka obi ti sɛ mi nua yi a wɔyɛ sports minister saa mmerɛ yi ebi akɔte ne baabi o wɔsi doctor ɛɛba mɛkɔ yɛwura Benito ofiri Dubai ɛna ba because of this meeting yɛwura wɔn nso tu kɔ wɔn nyinaa bɛtu because ɛwɔsi ɛbɛbɔ doctor akyi dɔ abusuafoɔ onyankopɔn wɔde black ɛne white ato anim wɔsi wɔpɛ sɛ wohunu nea ɛwɔ mu a fa white no wopɛ sɛ nnome ba so so a go for the black nti abusuafoɔ ɛfiri nnɛ a ɛkɔ yi yɛn nyinaa yɛkɔyɛ adwumaden ne yɛde ama doctor meme deɛ menim sɛ ɛnam sɛ onyame ahyira no nti no resource no a ɛba no yɛne yɛnkasa yɛte yɛkura bɛyɛ yɛ nwanwa na nka sɛ nyɛ MPP a hello ɛnyɛ MPP a ɛna yɛ MPP ɛna yɛ nsɛm yɛ style bi a nka saa mmere yi ɛwɔ sɛ doctor nka ɔansa John Mahama ne nneɛma a wɔyɛ ɛna ɔde nam ha ɛka party asɛm ka wɔ sɛ saa mmere John Mahama nneɛma a wɔyɛ na ɛnyɛ no ɛna nka ɔansa no nso wɔte ha ɛdefendi wɔn ano ho wɔ party no mu ɛyɛ miserable ɛnneɛma ɛkɔ so a ɛnyɛ no anka wɔ so ɔkasa fa ho no onya time ɛnka ɛwɔ sɛ nsɛm nkɔfoɔ kafa ne ho na ɔbɛyi ano this is not the MPP a yɛn nyinaa yɛni da so daakye o nti abusuafoɔ ehyɛ mu nkuran sɛ Dr. Bawumia a wɔte ha yi wɔyɛ president in waiting yɛmpɛw wo a wowɔ ha a waba because yɛse bra nti ne waba na woni Bawumia fa no wofiri ha change your mind ɛfiri sɛ mompɛw papa no president no ɔbɛdi obi a nyame ahyira no nnipa ntimi mmɔ ne dua papa yi mebaa ne office mefiri aborɔkyerɛ US ba mɛduru Ghana no ana mekɔɔ ne office mankɔ fie mekɔɔ ne office straight papa no ɛnɛ yi wɔho wɔn mu a yɛwɔ nafa ɛne wɔn mu a yɛni nafa nti aban no ba a onim ne team a ɔne wɔn bɛyɛ adwuma ɛno ti ne wafrɛ wɔ ha no woka ne team no ho yɛnyɛ president bi a waka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ ɔbɛma constituency bi a 10 appointments wɔte bi da ɔsaa ka asɛm bi yɛmfa yɛ adwena nkɔ hɔ ɔse yɛbɛyɛ constituency based budget ɛnyɛ akra na wɔsɛ wɔtena hɔ kyerɛ budget